What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Boy, when it rains, it pours. And Fani Willis is having a lot of problems. Now, despite just being an all-around, just a bad sport, especially when you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. You're out here weaving and selling on the court, acting a goddamn fool. These people got evidence that you're a goddamn fool, okay? No, you want to go out there on the courts, act real silly, act real immature, okay? Then, on top of that, you get caught what? Lying. Fani Willis is lying. We've all figured that out by now. Lying like an MNF'er, okay? But then to make matters worse, remember they were gonna prosecute President Trump, which really, I don't really have nothing to do with that. That's their decision. But they found out about this secret meeting between her and Kamala Harris. Now, this is interesting because these are the same people who say they love black people so much. Whenever you see them moving together, it's always some anti-black stuff, okay? Let me go head on. I want to play this and come back.
Fani Willis has met or did meet with Vice President Kamala Harris during her investigation into Donald Trump before she actually indicted Donald Trump and his co-defendants. How do we know this? Well, one of the attorneys who's looking to get Fani Willis removed from the Fulton County case, she showed the records of the White House visitors log to the Senate, in the Georgia Senate, earlier on Wednesday. This is massive. Why was she meeting with Vice President Harris? And why was she meeting with Vice President Harris before she indicted Trump? We don't know. We can't speculate on that. But it's very curious, and an investigation needs to be done. Because you cannot, I mean, this is, talk about appearance of a conflict of interest. This is insane. This is absolutely insanity. Folks, I want you to watch this video, look at the records yourself, and then leave a comment. Let me know what you think about it. Also, like I said, please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, it does really help us out. I'm Carmine Sabia for Explain America. We love you guys. God bless you. Take care, everybody.
There's one of the other things I did was I did a open records for the White House access, and we had records that Ms. Willis and the mayor of Atlanta were at meeting with the vice president.
Okay, and so this is the access history. How does that work? The White House keeps records of anybody that comes in and has any kind of official meeting, for sure? Yes,
and my understanding is it's highly regulated who can access the White House, and so you have to apply in person or apply ahead of time, and then they give you a time when you make the appointment, and they give you a time when you're allowed to be in and when you have to be out by, and they track you. And I mean, that makes sense. They don't want anybody, lingering in the White House, but they keep that. And so they're called WAVE records, I believe is what they're called, and I'm not sure what that's an acronym for, but they're publicly available. They're open records.
And this record that's shown on the screen shows Fani Willis was a visitor with V. POTUS. I presume that's Vice President of the United States?
Yes, it was.
And what was the date of that back in, was that February sometime of 23?
February 28, 2023.
Is that before the indictment?
Yes.
You've heard that. Now what they're trying to do is try to prove, or this the rumor is, hey, Kamala Harris and Fani Willis met up, and the reason why they met up was to discuss this prosecution with Donald Trump. We cannot say that this is for sure, but what can we say? We can say, though, that, birds of a feather will indeed flock together. And that is what we can say. For sure, birds of a feather flock together. Now, if you look at Kamala Harris and Fani Willis, hey, listen, Fani just pretends to be more pro-black, but both of them are, I would say, in the same ballpark. You got Kamala Harris out there looking to bring all of these people into the White House, these young black women playing sexy red. Then you have Kamala Harris, who, just doing whatever she wants to do in Fulton County, so pressed about what's going on with Trump, which, okay, election fraud. The guy lost. He lost. The only reason why you're doing the election fraud thing is so he can't run again. But it's okay. At the same time, you're dumb enough to put your boyfriend up there as a special prosecutor, that he works for you. You're approving all of this time that taxpayers are doing, and none of the things that you show that you are doing is so much of helping black people. In fact, Fani Willis may have destroyed any other black prosecutor in Fulton County's possibility to become district attorney ever again. She just blew it. Both of them and their liberal policies, and almost every lady you see out here doing something ridiculous, and I'm not saying that Republicans are not ridiculous too, but those hitting the national media, these are Democrats. Tiffany Henyard, Democrat, okay? Democrat. What else do we see? If it's not Tiffany Henyard, that's a Democrat. What else do we see? We see Natalie Hall, Monique Owen, Latoya Cantrell. All of these progenitors of change for black women are doing quite the opposite. You have Kamala Harris disrespecting young black women in the White House, and then there's Fani Willis taking a married woman's husband from her, and then using the taxpayers' money to go on trips. Yes, and these are taxpayers in Fulton County, black women who earn their taxes by working. Fani Willis don't care nothing about that. They don't care, because she does whatever she feels like doing. End of story. And that is exactly why a like me, I'm staying out of that. You can't even be in that. You can't take them seriously. Who wants to be in Atlanta right now with all of that stuff? God forbid you be in South Fulton. What are you gonna do there? What can you do there? Lord have mercy, I wouldn't know what to do. And no goddamn South Fulton, Georgia. The devil's a liar. I would not be there. Not at all. I can't. You're not even serious. You're not serious. No, you're not. You can't be serious. You can't be. Putting up with niggas? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. And the way that these ladies are acting? Oh, hell no. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. The devil is a mother effing lie. Never. And what they need to do is come back, and if y'all gonna have secret meetings, why don't y'all have secret meetings about how you gonna give black people reparations? How you gonna go ahead on and put some resources into the community? Oh, cause y'all can't meet about that? It gotta be some BS in the game. Ain't that how it work? Girl, we gonna meet up and talk about how we out here using these dudes for taxpayers' money. Or how we playing Sexy Red's music in the goddamn White House. It always gotta be some buffoonery in the game. Isn't that right? Isn't that right? So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, ahhhhh Jackson. Back at it again. Another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.